Hello everyone, and welcome to our weather update on the 28th of May 2024. So today, last night we saw this band of rain pushing in from the southwest. That is a warm front, and this morning it did linger for a while in parts of Ulster and North Leinster, but it's clearing around now, pretty much about 10:30 AM, and we'll see showers breaking out into the afternoon, especially in the east of the country and also in Ulster. Now, the Met Office has issued a warning for storms for East Ulster. So some could be thundery in parts of the east and northeast in the afternoon. Now, into the evening, we'll see the showers slowly easing off, and overnight it will stay showery for a while in the north, but the showers will ease off and become less intense. And overnight, we see these showers gradually sort of pushing southwards, especially in the west there. Wednesday starts cloudy with some showery rain, especially in the west, but this gradually does break up into sunshine and showers. Again, the odd one, possibly heavy, but because we have a change in air mass with a more westerly to northwesterly winds, it's likely that showers will be less intense than those today, especially in Ulster. Now, into the evening, showers do die away, and actually overnight into Thursday morning, some heavy shower rain could push in towards Ulster and North Leinster, so that is possibly one to watch. Into Thursday, we see further cloud and showers pushing in from the north, and Thursday you see a few showers in the east. Generally quite cloudy on Thursday in all areas, bar the west. But either way, in the evening, the sunshine in the west does push eastwards. So by about 6 PM, it's mainly sunny everywhere. And into Friday, it starts off quite cloudy with some hazy sunshine, but the sunshine becomes more widespread by afternoon and evening. Saturday, again, is a day of sunshine, really. Again, some high cloud might turn it hazy at times. And Sunday looks to be another nice early summer's day. Okay, so moving on to our temperature forecast then for the next 5 days. So today we'll see highest temperatures in the warm sector of around 15 to 19 or possibly 20 degrees in parts of the east there. Now tonight we'll see temperatures dropping down to between around 9 and 11 degrees, so nothing too special or anything. Into tomorrow, highest temperatures again, nothing too special, between about 14 and 17 degrees, mildest in the south and east. And into Thursday morning, a bit cooler Thursday morning at around 9 to 11, and in the afternoon, again, temperatures are lowering, between about 13 in the north up to 16 in the south. Friday starts off quite chilly actually, but actually by the afternoon, with more sunshine on Friday, highs of 15 to 18, possibly 19 there in the southeast of the country. And Saturday starts off chilly, long clear spells overnight, but again, nice strong June sunshine. Highs of around 15 in the north, exposed to that northerly wind, up to 19 and 20 degrees widely in the east, south, and Midlands. And again, Sunday morning will start chilly, long clear spells, but once the sun gets going in the afternoon, temperatures should rise nicely up to around 20 degrees in parts of the south and east there. Here's the NA index observed and forecasted. So we're currently at around neutral with the index. Now it will rise into the end of the month. That does symbolise a change to higher pressure. Azores High is going to influence us for a while before it plummets into early June. And we are facing the possibility of a northerly blast, and I'll get onto that for you now with the GFS, ECM, GEM, UK Mets icon and our parish runs. We'll see what they show today about a northerly blast, because it seems very far-fetched for that sort of weather in June, that sort of pattern. So here's a GFS midnight run. So midnight run goes for this low today and tomorrow, bringing more showers. Some heavy today in parts of Ulster especially. Now tomorrow we'll see northwesterly winds, some more showers. Again, some heavier showers possible Thursday early on, due to a trough coming through. But after that, we see the Azores High trying to push in there. So by the end of the week, end of the month, and start of June, we go into a drier spell here, very sunny, also quite warm, but not as warm as it could be because the high is to our west, and around it we pull the air in from the ocean. Beyond that, into next week, the high sort of sits to our west, possibly a bit more clouds coming around the top of it, and then into next week, so the high pulls to the west, and it allows a light northerly in. It's not a direct plunge from the north, but it is quite a cool wind anyway. But the high pressure sort of just comes back temporarily around the 6th of June before it goes back towards Greenland properly this time, and it seems like it's very complex. So yeah, so the high is, there's a block towards Greenland, right, but it is ridging down towards Ireland, the UK, and to Europe there, so it kind of all the time, but actually shielded from that low, and it's northerly. Yeah, it's kind of complex, but there we go. It tries to get northerly, but fails because of this ridge through Ireland, the UK, and Europe, keeping us a bit drier and slightly milder. And into the longer range then, the high gets going between Iceland and Scotland, so that brings in quite a warm easterly wind actually. So in the end, it's warm and possibly thundery with these lows to our south, and then we end up on June 13th with a ridge from the Azores High, so quite dry and warm then. So kind of complex early June pattern there, but not going for northerly properly. ECM, so this low is coming through today and tomorrow, again some showers with that, and then Thursday we see a showery day in the east but dry in the west, and by Friday Azores High is properly coming in, and we'll see a spell of very nice sunny and warm weather then over the weekend. Now next week the ECM takes the high a bit further westwards, initially just dragging in a cooler and cloudier flow from the northwest, but what happens here, June 5th, the high pulls properly away from us towards Greenland and Iceland, and down plunges us northerly by June 7th, and upper temperatures are chilly. So the ECM does go for a northerly into early June. Can't get rid of that, but it starts off in June sunny and warm, then gets cooler and cloudier but still dry, and then it pulls away and winds go to the north. Here is the GEM. So GEM again has this low coming through today and tomorrow. That's the last of the lows for a while, at least from the west, and then Azores High builds in behind that to bring quite a nice spell of weather over the weekend into early June. What's gonna happen with this? The GEM keeps the high over us, actually, yeah, and brings the wind in from the east, so that goes warm, or very warm actually, and possibly by the end of the week thundery with this low trying to come up from the south. So GEM does not want to go for any northerly, and instead goes for a pattern like last June's, put it that way, where it was very warm, very sunny, but also a few storms could also pop off, especially through central areas, as this low tries to come up from the south. So GFS is sort of half-hearted. ECM is going for it fully. GEM not into it at all. UK Met runs next. So UK Met again brings this low through today and tomorrow, then into Thursday, Friday, as Azores High builds in, it dries up, brightens up, warms up, and into early June. Actually now, this low is really deepening by Sunday towards Iceland, and it will plunge most likely southwards. Even by June 3rd, it's already starting its push, and the wind's already going northwesterly, and there's probably a cold front through Ireland by that point. Yeah, there is. Yeah. And by June 4th, it's cleared through, and we're into that cooler flow, or chilly. Anyway. Yeah. So also that tells you very nicely how chilly it's going to be, especially for early June. So that's kind of so UK Met is going for a northwesterly, but that high won't last long at all over us over the weekend. So I think ECM and UK Met are similar, and then into the icon again. This low comes through, and behind it, the high bills and so on, and early June quite nicely over us. Nice sunshine, warm weather, light winds, perfect early summer. Actually, I think the icons like the GEM, in fact, is not interested at all in taking it towards Greenland that high, and these are staying there. Jet stream is way up there, and we're probably into a warm and dry early June, and into arpège. Then, unfortunately, arpège only gets up to 102 hours, so we can't see the time frame of uncertainty yet. But arpège again stays showery, quite warm in the east, but a few storms possible in the east and northeast and north. Into Wednesday, we're into a cooler flow from northwest. Some showers around, especially, well, anywhere really, to be honest with you. Thursday, a few showers in the east, drier in the west, and many areas are nice by evening. Into Friday, quite a nice day. Saturday, even nicer, with that strong high pressure to our southwest. But where will it go? Where will it go? Questions to be answered. So GFS, half-hearted. ECM, full-on. GEM, not interested. GEM, not interested. UK Met, full-on. Icon, not interested. And arpège, don't know. Jesus Christ. So it's either we go into okay, it's just very contrasting. We're either going chilly and unsettled or warm and unsettled. Like, it's the two contrasting options that could happen. It's very complex, considerations, and it's all about whether this high will actually pull away towards Greenland or not, or will it sit over us, and also will that low dive southwards, and how will the jet stream behave? All those questions. Now, I'm inclined to believe that the GEM and Icon will win out in the end, because I've never ever seen that sort of pattern in the wintertime of the high actually pulling away towards Greenland. And then, what did I say? I've never ever seen that pattern before in the summertime before. It's always sort of a winter pattern there. I don't know if you guys who have lived longer than me have seen it before, but I haven't, just saying. So it's more realistic that the GEM and Icons will win out in the end. Sorry guys, I know that I'm off on a tangent there, but just saying my views. So everyone, thanks for watching. I'll see you later on. Bye for now.